What's going on, everybody? This is Gordon. I am going to hopefully inspire you to focus on your body. Why? I don't know. I really don't. No, I do. It's because it feels good. And I don't know, I've kind of been on a journey to discover what's going to make me a better golfer, what's going to give me better posture, what's going to make me look better, feel better, perform better. And I've discovered a lot of things, and just like to share and see if I can plant any seeds with you so that maybe you take better care of your body and see what kind of benefits it has for you in your life. So maybe we'll get started by me got up today and I've been on the computer doing analysis, doing some golf stuff, doing some interviews, and I've just been sitting all day. While I've been sitting, I've been knowing that I don't want to promote that junky posture that comes with sitting a lot, but yeah, no, now's my chance to finally work on my body. And people say, "What are you doing?" They ask, "What are you doing?" Well, I'm not going to stretch. I'm not going to work out. I'm going to work on my body. What does that mean? I'm doing a bit of both, working out, stretching. Anyway, enough babbling. I'll take you through a little bit of what I did. So when I'm sitting, what I'm trying to do is sometimes I sit on a little ball like this. I'm just on a little ball here, but I'm in the gym, so don't really have a chair close by. Anyway, I'm always trying to maintain thoracic extension. So, a lot of people get into this position here, right? And it does a lot of bad things for a lot of things in the body. If you just stay here, your fascia and your nervous system learns to be efficient in this place, right? So it'll strengthen these muscles here, and I don't know if it'll strengthen anything in your back, but it'll strengthen the wrong thing, because this has no real mechanical advantage, for life, except for maybe being on the computer. Anyway, so what I do when I'm at the computer is just try and maintain, flat back. And I remember when I first started to do this, it sucked. I thought, good posture is bullshit, because it hurts to be in it. It doesn't feel good. Like, I just want to go back to this, but some things take time, unfortunately. They say that it takes a year for you to retrain the patterns in your fascia, 50% of the change. I just screwed that up big time. You can change 50% of your fascia in a year if you're consistently training to do something else. So bottom line is, your fascia is going to change 50% in a year. Depending on what you do will determine how that change, what results come of that change. So say if your posture is like this, if you work really hard, you can get there, and then the next year there. Boom. Does that make sense? And we're meant to have an upright, strong posture. That's what we're designed to do. So I'm doing this while I'm at my chair. I'm doing some thoracic extension, external rotation of my shoulders. Just trying to maintain good posture, working on my back a little bit. Maybe pushing my knees in and out just to engage my my hips and my glutes. Just get things moving. My neck, just rolling it around, making sure it's not getting too stiff, and just generally trying to move. Whatever it is, just trying to move a bit when I'm on the computer. Okay, so that's my morning. But I still feel like garbage. Feel a little bit tight. No pain anywhere. Just maybe excess muscle pain from in my neck, maybe from sitting. But yeah, I've done a lot of work, so I do feel better than ever. So I want to share with you how I got to this point. So yeah, sitting, try and maintain good posture, thoracic extension. So there's an area in your back that can be very, very mobile. It's your thoracic spine, forward, backward, side, and we want to make sure that keeps its strength and mobility in all those directions. So I'll just take you through what I do in a very sped up version when I go work on my body. So I start out with usually just lying on my back and decompressing, I guess, the spine of my back, and just letting things chill. I'm not doing anything. I'm just relaxing. I forget. I think it's called Savasana in yoga, but our spines when we're born, our spines when we're born aren't as curved as they get. You know, you see people that have this hyperlordosis here, anterior pelvic tilt, and maybe the rounded shoulders, you know, and this big thing here in the older people. You know, I think maybe it could be prevented if we didn't sit so much and worked on our bodies. So yeah, when we're babies, our spines are a lot straighter than they become. Okay, they're a lot straighter. We'll just maybe say that. Even I saw pictures of I think a physiotherapist or a chiropractic model of the spine from 30 years ago, and it was and I saw a comparison to what it shows in the textbooks today. The one before was straighter, just in the model. So maybe we've even changed our perception on what we expect and our you know, our standards. Anyway, so I lay on the ground. I hope you can see. Yeah, you can. So I lay on the ground, and I just kind of feel what's going on. I start maybe moving my legs a little bit, moving my ankles, and you know, maybe put my arms up, and just stretching my body, allowing things to decompress. You know, retraining fascia is something been learning a lot about lately, and stretching and getting more mobile, getting more movement capabilities in your body and building them in, because we lose them as we sit and do nothing. And then, you know, I'll maybe move my hips up and down a little bit, take my knees and do knee drops. This one actually has been beautiful for golf and just, I don't know, it's been wonderful. What I do is I just take my knees, you know, give a little bend, and then I drop them to one side and the other, and I let it stretch here, and I let it stretch in the other one, maybe move this one up and down, and keep the other one flat on the ground, and then I'll go to the other side, and I feel my hips will pop and readjust, and it feels really good, you know, sometimes. So I think that's something that maybe people could do to get more hip mobility. I'll do some bridges, you know, go up my toes, maybe move around doing that. Just movement, like just move more in different ways than you ever have. It's freeing, it's nice. What else will I do? You know, sometimes I'll just let one leg down, and there's some muscles connected from I think somewhere in our hip and our pelvis to our lower back, not iliotibial band, that's here, IT. I forget what it is in there, but it's this long muscle that connects in there, and it really can get tight. So if you do this, it relaxes. And sorry for the lack of knowledge and technical terms here, but maybe I'll post it down below. So I'll do that, and then I'll lift my neck a little bit and stretch out these muscles that are usually so tight from sitting horribly. So I'll stretch them out and strengthen the muscles in my neck here. And I'll do a couple of those either side. Maybe hold it. Push the tongue to the roof of my mouth. I heard that from Elliot Halls and a few other people. And so it just stretches out the back, and it tenses the front here, just to, you know, change that muscle imbalance. And then what I'll do is I used to pop my back all the time. Like I mean every 20 minutes, or I was just a nutcase. How many minutes are 8? Holy, I'm at 8 minutes. I would pop it like this, you know, just like separate all the vertebrae in my lumbar spine, and everything was awful. I feel like I'm going to be rushed because I might lose you know, minutes on this video. But anyway, I used to do that, and I went to a chiropractor. He showed me bird dog, he showed me cobra, and side plank, and that changed the health of my back forever. It's just been amazing. So I'll share that with you very quick. You know, I'll probably run out of camera space here, but you don't care about that. So bird dog is just boom, opposite hand and opposite knee. Hold it, maybe go in and out, maybe shift your weight just to get some stability in a different spot. You know what I mean? Bird dog's amazing for lower back. And then side plank, you can put your arm down, doesn't really matter. And the version of side plank that I really like is one where you're up on your hands, because then you get some shoulder and scap stability and you know, arm strength stuff too, right? And then you can go, I like to go here, get some extension, look around, see what's going on in the world, little breakdance move, right? And then this is cool too because it engages your butt. And here, so I do all this stuff because it feels good. I feel better after, and you can even look, you know, after a massage, after working out, the endorphins, the testosterone, the growth hormone, the dopamine, the serotonin, all these chemicals that link to feelings that we have all get released in our bodies, in our minds. So I'm addicted, and I'm glad I got addicted to this versus other things because it pays dividends. You know, you look after your body looks after you, right? Right? And then I'll do some Cobra, I think this is called. Works on the strength of your thoracic extension. Go from side to side. And that's the extent of that. You know, I'll roll everywhere in my body. These two rollers. One's huge and hard. One's small and soft. The big and hard one's great. The small and soft one is unreal. Because, you know, being a gymnast, like if you want to go relax and roll and get a massage, you don't want to be a friggin' gymnast at the same time, right? You don't want to have to like roll and do a workout. Sometimes you do, you know, if you're getting ready for another workout or something, but this one's good for just recovery. It's about, I don't know, 3.5 inches wide. It's pretty soft, and you just lay on it. So, you know, I'll put it under my back, then just lay here for a minute. I'll put it under my butt, lay there for a minute, you know, and then I'll put it in between my legs here, and just lay here. I'll put it under my T-band. Oh, that feels good, and just lay there. So this thing, you know, if I do this for 45 minutes, I feel like I just went for a full body massage. It's unreal, and I just feel so calm and chill, and after hitting lots of balls, after working out, whatever, and then, you know, there's this here that I use. Throw it in different parts of your spine if they feel tight, or just lay on it. Yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. This is a recovery video. Hopefully get you inspired to work on your body. Drink a ton of water and fluids and good healthy food, because your fascia in your body is made up of whatever you put in here. And whatever you put in here is going to express itself in your body. So if you want to get a better body, make things better that are going into you, because that's all that you're made of. It'll even change gene expression. Your environment influences how your genes are expressed. It's proven. So better in, better out, and yeah, making changes to your golf swing. The more your body is lubricated and the healthier you are, my theory is that you know, you can make changes a little bit better. And making, you know, working on your body is all about pain management. Because if you're in pain, you're limited in what you can do and how often you want to work out and train. So the more you focus on recovery, the more you can go back and hit it harder and better. So that's the reason I think I focus on my body so much, is because it's allowed me to work harder at the things that I want to do, and then become addicted to the feeling of what it's like to recover. That's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions. There's a ton more that I do, but I'm 10 minutes into this video almost, and that's just that. And I think I'll run out of space. So see you next time. Thank you.